Hello guys, what's going on? It's Erad coming up with the latest news regarding Star Citizen. We've got a lot of things to talk about. We've got prices for Citizencon. We've got an update on the Starmap that's coming with Star Citizen of 3.23, and of course another Evocati patch. So let's get straight to it, shall we? And first, we are going to start with an update regarding the frequently asked questions for Star Citizen Citizencon 2954, and this is in regards to the prices. We now know how much the general admission will cost. It's going to be $250 or £200. The premium experience will be $350 or £275, but no words yet has spilled regarding how much the gala is going to cost, so stay tuned to that. Remember that the gala is going to be sold separately compared to the general admission and the premium experience, which is going to be coming up online this week, so be on the lookout for those. Next, we have an update regarding the Starmap. There are some issues according to the Evocati, especially when it comes to the visibility of the Starmap itself. And here they are going to address some visibility, especially when it comes to microtech. Apparently the text disappears behind the planet, sometimes while rotating the planet model. And Phil CIG here says that this is unfortunately happening because of a render bug. The marker and text will render behind the planet, making it very faint, and they have a few fixes in the works apparently. There have also been complaints of a weird curved jittering rainbow LCD screen effect on planet surfaces, and here they said that the color bending is probably due to a shader effect on the planet, and they are also investigating the cause of it. The location markers are too hard to see on the sunny side of microtech, and they said that they have a fix in the works here that will adjust the brightness of the lightning on the star map, and they are also working to make the surface of planets to have more contrast. There are also some remarks about how the text sometimes becomes blurry in a couple of frames, and there's also a fix here coming up in the next couple of patches. The auto brightness adjustment when leaving mobiGlas after looking at microtech sunny side view for a while takes a long time for the brightness to adjust. And here the developers said that the eye adaptation kicks in due to relative brightness of microtech compared to the rest of the screen when we zoom in. Adjusting the brightness of the lightning, the shader of the planet, and tweaking the camera settings when the mobiGlas or the Starmap is open are currently in the works to improve on this behavior. Now, this was posted under the patch notes for the latest Evocati patch, but let's have a look here at what's going on with this latest patch, and it seems like we have a little bit of weapons balancing here with more damage for the Gemini rifle ballistic, as well as the Lumin 5 damage, which is also increased. They've also reduced some damage here, especially the bearing pistol ballistic, as well as the Xar shotgun. Now, finally, we are going to wrap up this video with the AI, especially the ship AI. You know that through 3.23, the ship AI is going to benefit from some improvements, which according to CIG's own world are going to make it much more formidable. Well, the Evocatis have spoken, and according to quite a few reports here, even from the members of the Rat Club, my Discord channel, people who are Evocati out there, they do say that the new flight AI is apparently very effective and somewhat intimidating. Apparently, individual flight personalities are very obvious, so you're going to be able to see who is aggressive, who is more defensive, who is bold or more conservative. And apparently, the AI will do even things like flying in formation or do maneuvers, which is something that you would never see right now. Apparently, also easy missions are still easy, so if you are like a very low risk target, it's still going to be very low risk, but once you get into the HRTs and above, it's much more difficult, and some people are even saying that the AI can be much better than the average player, which I think is good. I think it's a very good opportunity for average players like myself, for example, to get confronted to more difficult challenges and learn from that in order to become better pilots. And that's great, and all of that is made possible thanks to the replication layer, which is coming up with this patch and is considerably going to reduce the amount of workload that servers are going to have to handle, meaning that the servers will only work on the simulation, which will then be rendered on our screens. It's all positive there. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, a big shout out to my Patreon and YouTube members who are making this content possible and who are really going to help out a lot as I'm going to try to go to Citizencon this year. If you too want to help me out, well, you have the links in the description down below, especially at this time where I'm trying to finance my trip. Any help over there is much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Thank you to Dr. for being Zero Crusher, Deplorable, Fidel, and the Key to the Cur. I've been Erad. Cheers.